Okay, so first video is actually a response to a series of questions that was asked on a Facebook forum. I believe it was Vanagon owners. What had happened was a guy had purchased the dual USB outlet with voltmeter from GoWesty.com. Normally that replaces your cigarette lighter, but he wanted to retain the cigarette lighter, install this as well so that he had a separate port, but he was not sure about the wiring. And so this, in a really weird way, this is how all this came about. This is how this got started. Was I had tried to answer this guy's questions through just sending him posts and messages. Nothing was really translating. I eventually was at my shop. I took my Vanagon apart, dropped the fuse panel, showed him some stuff, made a video of it, and just sent it to him. He was extraordinarily grateful. And so that's kind of how all this came about. And because he said, you should make a YouTube channel, just strap a GoPro to your head. I have a GoPro. So here we go. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please hit me up. If you have any suggestions for something that you'd like to see or something that you're working on, I'd love to hear it, and I hopefully will be able to come up with an adequate response for you. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy this, and it's a really short clip, and hopefully it helps you figure out some wiring stuff yourself. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, Hudson? So this would probably be a little bit easier. So what you're looking for on the back of your fuse panel is anywhere that is a key on hot. Most of these, the secondaries that I've wired in, are all key on hot. So this spot back here is a key on hot. Make sure you use an inline fuse with any electronics that you're wiring in, something like this, to where if it shorts or blows, you have something in line that's not going to mess up your fuse panel or possibly start a fire. But basically you'll be doing the same thing that I did here with this secondary switch. Is you can see, so what that is wired in. The main power is coming from this wire on the back of the fuse panel. As you can tell, if I turn the key, it's only powered when the key is on, so that way I can't leave the lights on. You'll probably want to do something that's over in this range. I've used the step drill to do this. Just measured the size of the switch, gauged it up on the step drill, and then just installed it. And then honestly, you only need two wires. You only need power and ground. So run your power from the back of the fuse panel, find a good spot to run a wire, and just scuff up a bit of metal somewhere on the body. You can even actually, I mean, if you're really industrious and you have enough wire, you could go in and use this existing ground tree that's up here. As you can see, I have some open spades. So that's what I would honestly do, is run your wire all the way down to wherever you put your USB outlet at, and then just run both wires, power and ground. Use two separate colors. I recommend you use red for hot and brown for ground. Brown is always ground on Volkswagens. Run your two wires, and all you have to do is attach two female spades on the back of the wires, plug your hot in here, and find an open spade up here on your ground tree, and you should be good to go. Good luck.